What if I were to tell you that you can live like a king on $500 per month in the Philippines? Wrong. This, dare I say, is the biggest pack of lies that expat YouTube channels feed their viewers. In turn, foreigners move to the Philippines with the false illusion that the Philippines is dirt cheap. They land in the country and come to find out that $500 dwindles away in no time. So, if this absurdly low budget of $500 isn't nearly enough to live on as an expat in the Philippines, then what is enough? That said, let's discuss the comfortable, yes, keyword comfortable, minimum budget an expat can live on in the Philippines. So I'm not gonna make you wait. I believe the comfortable minimum budget an expat can live on in the Philippines is $2,000 per month. Now, I understand this may sound exorbitant for some and just about right for others. And needless to say, at the end of the day, this budget will vary from person to person. We all have different tastes, spending habits, and places that we'll be living in. But where $2,000 may not be enough for one man, it can be way more than enough for another. But generally speaking, whether you're choosing to live in the province or the city, that $2,000 will suffice. Now, allow me to make this clear. The lifestyle that I'm talking about is a comfortable lifestyle, not just merely scratching by. I'm talking the kind of lifestyle where you can live in a nice location and live the kind of retired life that you've dreamt of. Eating out at any restaurant you please, going island hopping, taking trips, maybe getting a massage, you name it. Because sure, anybody can live on $500 per month in the Philippines, but what are you even getting for that $500 per month? Well, I'll tell you, you'd likely be living in no man's land, roughing it in a sketchy area, pinching pennies as you can't enjoy the simple freedoms and pleasures of life, and constantly struggling to get by. And I mean, come on, at that point, why even move to the Philippines? And as we always say here on the channel, you don't want to just merely exist, you want to actually live life. So all in all, I believe that $2,000 per month should be the minimum expected budget to live a comfortable lifestyle in the Philippines. Could $1,500 work if you're not a big spender? By all means, you're not confined to $2,000 per month to live the kind of lifestyle that you want. Some people are low maintenance and like to live a simple lifestyle, which is fantastic. So now that we've established that $2,000 per month is the minimum budget to live a comfortable lifestyle in the Philippines, let's talk about what this budget can actually afford you. First off, your monthly expenses will mainly be comprised of 5 different categories. That is your rent, utilities, food and groceries, transportation, and entertainment. In terms of your rental costs, prices will vary depending on where you live and your accommodation. Just as rental costs in Cebu City are generally affordable, you'll find that rent will be on the higher side in cities like Bonifacio Global City or Makati. So bear in mind that just like anywhere in the world, rental prices will vary here in the Philippines. Now let's say you're living in a prominent location in a relatively affordable city. In that case, you can expect a small studio unit to range anywhere from 15,000 pesos per month to 20,000 pesos per month. Or in dollars, $300 to $400 per month. Now, if you're opting for a 2-bedroom unit, on average, rental prices can range anywhere from 30,000 pesos on the low end up to 60,000 pesos. In dollars, that ranges from $600 per month up to $1,200 per month. Now, of course, if you're living in the province, rental prices for even a house could be possibly lower than this. The point is, whether or not you're choosing to live in a large house in the province or a condo unit in the heart of the city, your $2,000 budget can afford this. Unlike living on a stringent lower budget, you have options to where you want to live and how you want to live. Want to live in a condo in Cebu City's business district? No problem. Want to live in a house in the peaceful province of Antipolo, right outside of Manila? The world's your oyster. Everything considered, rental prices will vary from person to person, but $2,000 per month will be enough. Now, moving on to the next expense, that is utilities. So realistically, your utility bill in the Philippines will range anywhere from $200 to $300 per month. Because number one, you have electricity. As we all know, the Philippines is a hot country, so if you're the type to keep the AC running all the time, then expect a higher electricity bill. $50 to $100 per month is nothing out of the ordinary for that. Aside from the electricity bill, you also have your water bill. Being that water isn't very expensive in the Philippines, your water bill will be around $15 per month. And of course, we also have to take into consideration your internet bill. For strong, reliable internet in the Philippines, my family pays around $75 per month. Overall, these utility costs will amount to nearly $200 per month. Your next expense will be food and groceries. Once again, this cost will largely vary from person to person. Are you the type to eat out often and try out different restaurants? Or are you the type to stay in and cook your own meals? Assuming that you like to do a mix of both, we'll put your food expenses at around $400 per month. Unlike being constricted as to where you can eat with a lower budget, with this higher $2,000 $2,000 per month budget, you can appreciate all of the restaurant establishments in your area. And especially as an expat, you'll want to be able to explore all the tastes your city or province has to offer. Now, of course, you got to get around, so let's cover your transportation costs. Whether it be taking a Grab or renting a motorcycle, your transportation costs in the Philippines will roughly range around from $40 to $60 per month. And yes, this is assuming that you're not taking airlines to different Philippine islands. Lastly, of course, you want to have a little bit of fun, right? So let's cover your entertainment costs. Depending on what you consider entertainment, be it a simple movie at the theaters or a beer at your local bar, your entertainment costs will vary. I think a healthy budget for entertainment costs will be around $100 to $200 per month. Now bear in mind, I'm talking about simple entertainment like road trips, checking out new beaches, tour guides, etc. And so there you have a complete estimate of what your potential expenses in the Philippines could possibly look like. As a matter of fact, let's calculate that right now. So let's say you're staying in a 2-bedroom unit or a house for $800 per month. Your utility bills cost $200 per month. Your food and groceries are around $400 per month. Your transportation is $60 per month, and your entertainment is $200 per month. In total, your monthly expenses would come out to around $1,660 per month. Not bad. And of course, as you're moving to the Philippines, you'll have several other miscellaneous expenses on top of that. So with a budget of $2,000 per month, this gives you a lot more wiggle room to spend. So to wrap it up for you, if you're looking for a comfortable, worry-free retired lifestyle, then expect to spend around $2,000 per month. This is the safest route to go, and I would highly not suggest going anywhere below $1,200 per month as a first-time expat. And so there you have it, savvy expats. That is the minimum budget an expat might live on in the Philippines. If you enjoyed this video or got any value out of it, be sure to like and subscribe. For more content and behind the scenes on my life in the Philippines, feel free to follow our Instagram, link down below. And so thank you for watching Savvy Expats, and we'll see you in the next video. God bless.